Yeah, number 5 is a really typical problem after like problem 15. 第15题以后的一个标准题。How many non-zero complex numbers Z have the properties that these numbers are distinct vertices of an equilateral triangle? I think you so you get the complex plane right here. That is 0. And then when you see powers of a complex numbers, you can think of the Moivre theorem. 当然这里我也暗示了一下 ，when you see powers of a complex number, you should consider the Moivre theorem. 复数的次方，你也要想一下这个蒂莫夫公式。And then 0 is right here, and we got 2 points right there. It is clear that from 0 to these points, we know that z minus w is the distance from z to w in the complex plane. So we know that z magnitude equals to z cube magnitude. And because this guy is equal to z cube, so we know that z magnitude must be 1. So of course, both of these numbers must be on this circle. And now, if I let z, because the magnitude is 1, that's going to be cis theta. Then z cubed is going to be cis 3 theta. And now, there are a few cases. So how do you finish from here? Justin, how would you finish from here?
就分成了2种，然后分类讨论，然后发现，就是一种是4个 solution，一种是就没有解。
你会分哪几类讨论呢？
就是2的 z 的3次方减零等于 z 乘以1的3次正负i 派，或者是 z 减零等于 z 的3次方乘以 e 3/3正负 i 派。
其实也可以，不过如果你更快的话，你可以围绕这个角来做讨论。这个角都给你了，它们肯定在这个圆上面。围绕这个角，你可以做讨论。I can have theta minus 3 theta. It could be, I can just use degrees. It could be 60 degrees. In this case, theta is equal to negative, I think it's negative 30. Yeah, negative 30. So we do have one triangle right here. Negative 30 and negative 90 right here. That's one. That's one case. And for the second case, of course, theta minus 3 theta, it could be negative 60 as well. 如果两个角是60度这个差的话，也是可以的。So theta is equal to 30. So we have theta is 30 3 theta is 90。这里的theta 30， 3倍 theta 90，所以这个角刚好是60。60度的角还是一个等腰三角形，那 SAS 都固定了，整个三角形是一个等边。What else? And for a third case, actually, we have theta minus 3 theta. We can just add upwards. 其实我们可以往上加。If it's gonna be 60 plus a multiple, that's 420. And then we have this is gonna be negative 2 theta equals 420. So theta is equal to negative 210. Negative 210, it is gonna be positive 150 right here. 这里30，这里是150，刚好是一个互补。That is theta, and then 3 times theta, so that's gonna be congruent to, actually congruent to 150. So 3 theta, that's 450. 450 should be right here. There's theta, that is 3 theta. Yep, that's gonna work. And guess what? For the last case, 你可以自己脑补啊 theta minus 3 theta, and go the other way. Negative 420. And we have theta, that should be, I think it's, this time is 210 degrees. Or I can have this as negative whatever, negative 150. So it should be right here, that is theta. I go, I'm gonna go right here. 210. So this is gonna be negative 450. Negative 450 should be go right here. 它的3倍就是负450，也就是负90。Indeed, if you just keep going, so right here, so at these values, we just add 360. If we just keep adding, we will be getting concurrent theta. It is just not gonna be any new values. 再加的话就重合了，所以就只有这4个。在图上一标，它们也是刚好对称。Yeah, this one I think it is. If you put some thoughts to it, you will get it. 也算是一个基础吧，不过再基础也是第15题以后的难度了。